That's a shark.
Space Junk Zero just subscribed. Gallstream team has gifted 1 subs to the community.
Gamers, 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 good morning, good afternoon. How are you all doing today? Today, I am playing Bejeweled 3, the third one. I have fond memories of this game because my mom would play it all the time on her iPad. I don't know if it was exactly the third one, but she played a Bejeweled. And if you played one Bejeweled, you probably played most Bejeweled. Not in a rude way, but in a factual statement sort of way. Like playing, I've forgotten the word for Tetris. Like playing Tetris, you know? Tetris is a very good game. It's a very basic game. But it is a game that can be shifted in several directions. From artistic perspective to, making them fight or kiss. I don't know. Tetris is a lot of things, and so is Bejeweled. Bejeweled is like the Tetris for diamonds. That is my wisdom for today. Tetris can kiss? Oh, yeah, they can. Don't you dare worry about that at all. So we're gonna crack this bad boy open. We're gonna hop on over to the game capture. We're gonna go over to Discord, and I'm getting a loading screen. There we go. Ah! Noise! Ah! Oh god. Options! Oh! Fucking guy! Duke. I forgot my fucking name, it's so loud. Is it just always gonna be loud? Hold on, I'm gonna go into the fucking computer settings and turn shit down. Where the fuck is Bejeweled? There you are. Let's turn that down to like 50, I don't know. Sophie, my wife.
Sophie baby just subscribed. Hi.
Hi. Hi, darling. I love you. That's my wife. I love her so much. Custom cursors! Oh, shit. Let's turn on custom cursors. Anime background? Yes. 3D acceleration? Sure. Full screen? Fuck yes. Okay. Awesome. Uh-oh. Nope, that's the wrong one. Full screen. Alright. Old Man Henderson apparently voiced this. Awesome. Great job. Let's play some Bejeweled 3. So, today, I'm actually going to be stretching my computer's muscles by also joining a voice call while having a game open. So, eventually people might choose to hang out and join in. If not, that's absolutely okay. But I'm hanging out in my little funny Discord. There's Classic, there's Zen, there's Lightning, and there's Quest. Oh god, I didn't know there were so many options. Let's go for Classic right now. Let's play the original untimed game. So, last stream, there was a lot of, this is what I get for not doing pre-stream. So, last stream, there was a lot of, technical issues. I had to basically cancel stream near the beginning because my computer pooped its pants really badly, and then I've been so nervous about my computer pooping its pants a second time that I then did not stream on the last stream, whatever the last stream was. I don't know what today is, which is a really good sign. Today is Thursday, but I didn't stream Monday because I was actually so nervous and anxious about my computer's, like, health. So my dear and darling wife, who I love so much, helped me by going through, like, the computer files and stuff and seeing what was breaking my computer. So one thing that took up apparently 50% of my CPU was the emote wall, which makes no fucking sense, but I guess that is what it is. So that was fucking something. Oops. So if you have like a less than ideal computer, I guess don't use Streamlabs emote wall. You know how it is. Let's start up this game. So we got Bejeweled. Go. We've got colors, colors, colors. Oh shit. Flame gen. You made a flame gen. Okay, I'm gonna disable hints. Awesome. Awesome. Fuck yeah. We love these spicy colors. We love these hot freaking squares. Hell yeah. So I guess we're just... Oh shit. Awesome. So, does anyone... Oh, the level's complete. So, did anyone else ever have, like... Holy fuck? I'm mesmerized by the beauty of shapes and colors. Did anyone else have, like, memories of them playing this on, like, their parents' computer device or anything? Because I remember that, and I somewhat miss it. Like, not entirely, but I can now play it on my own computer device. But I still think it was a good and fun time, you know? I think it was neat. I think it was rad. And I love these shapes. Your mom had a Bejeweled fiend? Your mom was a Bejeweled fiend? Sophie's mom was also, and also my mom was. So we all have, like, Bejeweled master moms. And I think that's really fucking sick. There's just something about these funny shapes and the funny music that really got moms riled up. Bejeweled is a mom's game? Yeah, but today, it's a gamer's game for all gamers. Oh shit, we fucking got a shape.
Hello.
Oh my god, Ellie, hey! How's it going? I'm doing A-okay. How about you?
I'm doing pretty good.
That's awesome.
You wanna know what the real reason is that moms just absolutely adore this game?
I need to know.
It is the sultry voice of the announcer.
Yeah?
I think that's what does it. I think
Really?
that's what does it. I think it's literally just that, and not any of the endorphin releasing engineering of Bejeweled or anything like that. No, it's definitely the one dude.
It's just the dude's voice.
Yep.
That's reasonable. Honestly, transition goals.
Yeah, like honestly, like I'm trans femme and I would kill to have that voice.
Fuck yeah. Oh, I got an achievement. Blaster bronze.
Oh boy, that's a phrase. Those are some words in a certain order.
They sure are. Love it.
How have you been feeling?
Oh, I've been feeling. How about you? How are you doing?
I'm feeling some feelings. It sure is feels time up in here. Lord CW says, Ellie, how's the tier list going? That tier list is long gone. Is long done.
Yeah, I got to see you work on it a bit. It was intense.
I ranked every game. Yeah, I ranked every game I've ever played ever. And Bejeweled 2 was on that list. Bejeweled 2, I don't remember which tier I put it in, but I must have ranked it pretty high because I loved Bejeweled 2. That was the one that I definitely spent the most time on.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Jack Kelly, for the follow, by the way.
It had all the trappings of a good Bejeweled game, announcer included.
Hell yeah.
And what ranked definitely lower on that list was Bejeweled Twist.
Twist?
Which, like, yeah, for some reason they made a version of Bejeweled where instead of, like, swapping a couple pieces, you, like, select a group of 4 that are next to each other and rotate them to do the match 3 thing. Yeah, like,
because Plants vs. Zombies ripped it off.
Well, I mean, it's the same company, so I don't know if ripped off is quite the right thing for it, but, like,
I guess so, huh?
Yeah, and it made me so mad because it was purchased for me as a gift from someone who knew I really, really enjoyed playing Bejeweled 2. And they're like, "Oh yeah, you like Bejeweled? Here's this other game that has the name Bejeweled in it." But even though it seems like it would be just a small difference, like it really changes everything about how you think about the board and
bet.
matching things. And it was a very unwelcome change. I hated it.
I'm so sorry for your traumatic backstory.
You know, that's how I became Joker-fied, honestly. That's my villain origin. I almost said villagin. That's my villagin story. That's how I became a villager.
Huh.
That was me grunting about Bejeweled Twist.
Absolutely. Well, I'm glad that you've healed enough to come onto the stream and to join me.
You know, there was one positive side effect of playing Bejeweled Twist, and that's that PopCap was doing this thing where whenever you bought like a physical copy of one of their games, it just had a second game on it for free. And you know what that second game was?
What?
Peggle.
No fucking way.
So I discovered Peggle through getting this shitty copy of Bejeweled Twist.
That's fantastic.
So, you know, honestly, we net positively from this experience.
Absolutely.
I adore PopCap's games. I don't really know what they're like nowadays. I'm kind of just going off of like the 10, 15 years ago version of PopCap that I know of.
Oh, for sure, same.
But like, it seemed like they were really one of the early adopters of this like style of game that is now very popular on like mobile devices before mobile games were like a big thing.
Yeah, they were like the pre-mobile game.
So I guess I just have like better associations with them as a result, even though like it is an absolutely flooded market of match 3 games on your phone. You know, there's something about Bejeweled that just like really stands out in spite of that. Was that a burp?
Yes, it was.
That was a tremendous burp, my king.
Thank you so much. So I need to ask, is that a reference to something?
It is a reference to if you've ever tuned into one of Duke of Ash's streams on Twitch.tv. At one point, I was on there actually. It was me.
No way.
If you remember LA Spectacular, it was.
I think I've heard of her.
Yeah. Yeah, he was doing a stream and she was guesting on there. And
subscribed for 4 months.
And at one point,
time.
she just decided
Somehow,
to
I
like
haven't
just
been
say.
yet.
I don't know if it was like fantastic burp my king or like amazing burp my king, but then she just decided to like make that a running joke. So it's a reference to that.
That's fucking fantastic. Also, Ryan Curtis, thank you so much for the 4 whole freaking months. What the fuck?
Yo, thanks Ryan Curtis.
Hell yeah. That's fucking epic. No, I want to use the exploding gems.
I was doing a funny bit, but that is the genuine truth. It is not it is not a reference to anything.
No, that is so funny. And I appreciate it. I appreciate that you're keeping up this bit that has like no basis outside of like our little world, and I think that's beautiful. Oh shit. Robin Crumb, thank you so much.
Prime
Robin
Gaming.
Crumb just subscribed
Prime
for 2
Gaming.
months. Yeah, give me the
Thanks,
burger,
Kermit.
Duke of 8 burger, 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 Duke of 8 burger.
That's beautiful. Burger.
Barraga.
Oh my god, that's fantastic. I love text-to-speech. I hope it never changes. I get worried that eventually one day text-to-speech will be indistinguishable from like actual human speech patterns.
Yeah. Like as I don't
lose
like
something.
we are gonna lose something, you know? I worry about that too. I don't think I have anything else to add. I just like
No, it's okay.
the tech is as fascinating as it is scary.
Yes.
Just in like tech in general is like that, but especially like text to speech stuff, especially now that a lot of people are using like text to speech AIs for things.
Fucking I've seen some deepfake shit that is so incredibly fucked up. Like, haha, it's funny in the context of like, I don't know, making a meme or whatever. But on the other hand, like, oh shit, you can make anyone say anything, huh?
Right.
And it can like look like them and sound like them. And oh no.
I think
mean,
that I think that like that is a thing, a power I've wielded a light version of for a long time. And like whenever I talk to people about YouTube poops, I'm usually like, oh, well, I mean, I kind of, part of the joke is that I take audio clips from other people and I make them say things that they didn't say, which sounds really like shady. If you don't know about like the culture of like doing memes that way, then you just, it sounds really fucking shady. And I have to like, in rare cases, explain that like it doesn't actually sound legit. Like you would be convinced it was them saying it. It's like, you can tell that it's fake. And I think that there's something important in making sure that fake stuff can still be like identified as fake.
For sure.
Oh
shit! Clown limes. Thank you.
2. I love that animation so much.
Clown Limes just subscribed for 2 months. Welcome to the Bejeweled Nation because.
Bejeweled. How the fuck did the text to speech say that? Like Bejeweled. It's beautiful. I love text-to-speech. I think the most fucked up deepfakes I think I've ever seen have been like surrounding Germa, which on one hand, yeah, it makes sense because that's just how Germa and Germa fans are. But like on the other hand, like the one, oh god, what was it? From like American Psycho or whatever. And they like perfectly put his face over like, it was just weird. I'll try to find it and send it to you later. But like
I don't know if I would call it a oh sorry, go ahead.
I guess it's not exactly like a deepfake, but like oog.
Because didn't Germa, I don't know much about Germa. You'll have to forgive me for being
No, this is okay.
Remarkably uneducated when it comes to Germa. But I think at one point he did a really long like video of himself in front of a green screen just doing various like poses and faces and things.
Yes.
So that like they can be easily edited into whatever.
Yes.
Hold
on. No, keep going.
Okay. So my favorite one of those I've seen is one where they have him go through like a dog show obstacle course.
That one's so fucking funny. I love
like
that
scaled
one.
him down real small.
I can't access my fucking Chrome. Bejeweled's hiding it.
Bejeweled is hiding your Chrome. No, your Chrome is one of the jewels, dude. It's one of the.
Oh, no.
It's one of the jewels.
I destroyed my Chrome using the jewels.
No, you matched it into 3 and it disappeared.
Unfull screen this, I guess. Here, we're gonna go on a little mission to find shit. Okay, Germa, American Psycho, yeah. First fucking thing. Is this it? Yeah, it is. It okay. Here.
Germa is American and Psycho.
The thing is can I get in trouble for sharing this on stream since it is technically a movie clip? It's probably fine as long as we.
On the news?
You could set the speed to 1.25 to.
You're so fucking smart. Okay. Playback speed 1.25. Hold on. I'm going to. Okay, catch this. Twitch will be none the wiser. Hold on. Censorship. Twitch will never fucking know.
We gotta censor everything.
Okay, I'm gonna just
have it partially obscured by
there we go. This. Now they can't tell.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
OBS says reconnection is successful. Okay. Okay, but have they? Okay, wait. Can you see the screen on like Ellie?
Yes. Hello.
Hi.
Can I see the screen?
Can you see OBS?
I can't see OBS on the stream. No.
Well, can you see the stream though? Is it working?
I can.
Now?
Yeah, I can see the stream. I can see you like moving your mouse around and stuff.
That's Germa's face right there. Just put over.
Yeah.
Like that's fucked up, right?
Yeah, that's pretty.
Like
fucked
that's
up.
Pretty fucked up. We have censorship shark moving, so they can't tell it's movies. Like that's Germa. That is Germa's face. They did that. That's insane. Like that's
Dr. Germanstein himself.
That's him. Also,
Like,
Boxster Hugh just
you can
subscribed
see
for
that
2
like
months.
they've used
Babe.
a higher quality version of his face than the movie, so like that part of it is a little weird. But other than that, it's like it's freaky.
Like, it's so fucked up though. Like
Now, if only they had edited the text on the bottle to say Germa.
to say Germa, God. But like, it's still like that's just how it is. Like that's impressive and like, what the fuck, right?
Yeah.
Turn off window.
I think it like most tech, it is a force that should not be used for evil.
Absolutely. Hey, do you guys want Cobra Cam? I reattached my camera to shit, so.
You feeling adventurous?
I'm feeling like my stream won't crash.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, there's Cat Butt. Hold on.
Yo.
There he is. Perfect little guy.
What's he dreaming about, you think?
Stinking smelling.
You said snake.
Snake from Metal Gear.
Mm.
Oh, Colonel.
Who's a good kitty cat?
Alright.
Come here, little Groovy.
Oh, awesome. I want yellow bejeweled pieces.
You like the scritches.
That's
I'm
awesome.
sorry.
No, that's great. Gilbert is an avid Metal Gear fan. He loves Metal Gear and knows all about it, all of its lore. He can't explain it though because he's just a little guy.
Just a small little dude.
He's the littlest dude, and he's got the smallest baby brain. It's amazing.
Probably the smallest of all the dudes and the smallest of all the brains.
Mm-hmm. Like how's all of his head space goes to these big old puffy cheeks. There's no space left for the brain bits.
Is he in a headspace to receive information that may harm him?
There is no space in the head, that's what I'm telling you. No brain!
I constantly think about the fact that most, like, grown cats have heads that are approximately the size of a baseball. Like, I think about that fact so much. Because I always, like, our cat Rowena, I always, like, curl my fingers around her head like it's a baseball, and it's very funny to me.
You're gonna chuck your cat?
No, I don't pick her up by the head. I'm not a monster.
Just let me freaking get him. Rah, rah. Zeke says when I had a cat, I would like do that. When you want to throw like football?
Like the based ball?
Like the based ball?
Based on what?
Oh! Level complete. So what are your thoughts on this Doctor Who-esque transition between things?
I think it's wonderful. I've also been editing today for our friend Penny.
Awesome.
She played through more of the Forgotten City, and whenever you like restart a time loop in that game, it does the same like kind of
no fucking way.
Yeah, it does the same like whooshy space-timey thing.
So did you know that originally started as a Skyrim mod?
Oh yeah.
Like that's impressive as hell.
It's kind of it's one of those things that you don't really think about all that much when you like see the Forgotten City get played, or you see you know, like, or you play it yourself. But like when you know that it's a Skyrim mod, then like the cracks really start to show, and you're like, oh
Absolutely.
yeah, no, this feels very Skyrim-y now that the idea has been planted in my brain.
Now that you've like zoomed in, like when they talk to you, it zooms in on their face and shit. It's great.
Yeah, I mean that's like an Oblivion thing. Mostly, but like yeah, it's very funny. Just like, oh, there's a sneak button that doesn't do much of anything.
It's beautiful.
Skyrim with gun.
I miss Skyrim. I I have not been able to play it, and I couldn't stream it with this old baby computer.
You mean you don't own one of the 50 fucking platforms that Skyrim is on?
No. I own it. I can't play it or stream it.
No, I understand.
Which is so sad, because it's sitting there. And I can hear Todd's voice every night, going, "Hey Duke, you should play my game and buy all the downloadable content from the Creators Club or whatever the fuck."
No.
Which is just reskins of free mods, but you can
so
pay like
strange.
$3 for it.
It's so fucking strange that you say that, because like last night, I woke up at like, I want to say like 2 or 3 a.m. or something like that. Because my stomach started hurting. Usually when that happens, I like go and get like a bowl of cereal. We've got like some rice Chex. You can make fun of me all you want. I know it's bland as shit, but I love it.
No. It's good. It's good for angry tummy.
Yeah. So I got up and I was, poured myself a little bowl of cereal and like sat down and just like, ate it in the dark. And like just all of a sudden I heard this. It sounded like it was like a whispered voice.
Oh my god.
Like I looked around afterward and I have no confirmation, but it definitely sounded like someone was whispering in my ear. It just works.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
So you've been visited by Todd too?
I think I've been visited by Todd.
You've had the Bionicle dream.
Yes. I had the Bionicle dream again.
That's awesome. I'm so happy for you to have been visited by Todd Howard.
And then when I looked back at my cereal, it was gone.
It was gone. It clipped through the table. So nobody knows this about me because I don't talk about it. But back in the olden days, I used to run a Fallout 4 blog.
Oh.
Right? On fucking Tumblr of all things. And I enjoyed Fallout 4, and this is how I learned about all of the funny Todd jokes. Because Fallout 4 was like one of the first actual video games I ever played.
I'm not judging you for the blog. Because I liked Fallout 4.
Yeah, it was okay.
I think a lot of people like talk shit about Fallout 4 because it's so different in a lot of ways from the previous Fallout games, but like Fallout 4 was my first Fallout game, so like I ate it up. I loved it.
Hell yeah.
I was like, this is fucking cool. I get to shoot shit and walk around in this really badass armor. I get to marry a woman in a cool little newsy hat. It's awesome.
Love Piper. I wish
I got to be a lesbian very early.
That's so cool.
It was weird though. I couldn't go back to that file because I made my player character look like my ex because we thought it would be funny.
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm sorry to admit this on stream, but at one point in my life I was in a straight relationship.
Oh.
I know. I'm expecting to be blocked this evening. But yeah, like no, we thought it would be cute to like make both of the characters look like us, because we knew that like later in the game, small spoilers I guess, but like you end up like having a child and the child looks like
that's literally
the first like parents.
That's the first like 5 seconds of the game.
Well, yeah, but like, you know what? Yeah,
I'm sorry, I don't mean to like.
No. I'm just gonna. At the risk of spoiling it more, I'm just gonna say, yeah, you're right. Silly me. That's all there is.
Yeah, that's it. No, keep going. How old is...
No.
Wait. How old is Fallout 4? Fallout 4 is like 20 years old. You can fucking talk about it.
I mean, we got it when it was new, which honestly, like, that's your first mistake. Don't buy Bethesda games when they, like, first come out unless you just, like, really need to get in on that, like, everybody talking about the game
I learned
stuff.
that with Fallout 76. I
sorry.
trusted him. Oh, Todd.
I trusted you.
I trusted you.
Yeah, no, I loved the game to death, and I did not finish it. Like, I didn't like do the whole main story, or really like finish any of the side questy stuff. But I had a great time. I loved like building a base in that game.
Hell yeah.
And like it's not without its jank. Every video game, but especially every Bethesda game, is going to have its jank. But I did not mind. I was there for it.
I love video games.
Yeah, it is a little weird when you're like piloting a character, and like making them a lesbian, even though the character looks like the person you're in a relationship at the time, and not you.
No, I gotcha. Don't you worry about that. I'm sorry that happened though.
It's okay. I couldn't name the character the name that I wanted to, but I could give the character my last name, so it was very gratifying at the start hearing your little robot buddy like,
Aw.
You know, I think that somebody in the chat said Fallout 4 made me trans, and I'm like, yeah,
no,
I remember
same,
having like a very positive response to what's his face, like
Codsworth.
Codsworth, yeah. Just like saying Ms. and then my actual last name and being like, oh, that works so well.
Yeah.
That. Probably doesn't mean anything though.
Oh, absolutely not. Don't worry.
While everybody else is like, you can name your character Fuck, and then he says Mr. Fuck.
There are two gaming experiences.
Really, that's like that is genuinely the two ways of going about like playing any game that allows creative input, is to either make things exactly like your current life, or just go full chaos mode and make it the most absurd thing you possibly can.
Absolutely. Miss Titty Bits.
That was a good delivery. That was a good delivery of that.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh gosh.
I am walking around in circles in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild right now.
Oh, that's cool.
Because I started a new game and it's at the part where they're like, oh, you have to light this torch at the top of this hill with a blue flame that's at the bottom of the hill, and I don't fucking know where to find a torch.
You can light a stick on fire.
Yeah, but that like goes out more quickly.
Yeah.
And there's like a really, really fucking long gap between two of the torches. And it's so hard. And I'm just so like, sorry. And I'm also trying to like, you know, focus more on the conversation than on the game. So it literally is just me walking back and forth and hoping that that'll inspire me to think of a new way to solve this, but it just doesn't happen.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Just be a gamer and use an arrow. It's so far away. It's so fucking far away.
You can light the arrow.
Yeah, but it's so fucking far away, and I'm so bad at aiming, and my bows are almost broken.
Oh. Have you seen?
Usually, like torches are fucking everywhere. Usually, I can't like go anywhere and not find a torch. But now they're just now that I need one, it's like, fuck you.
Well, naturally.
Sorry, go ahead.
Have you seen speedrunners? Like you go through that shit. It's so impressive.
That's what I should do. I should just look up how speedrunners do the fucking blue flame torchy thing.
And then they instantly they get the bow out, and then they notch the arrow and they shoot it.
Yeah, they know exactly where to fire.
Yeah, you see, there's like this crack between two walls. There's this seam in the geometry, and if you just aim right above an essential character's head, you can get it. But make sure not to hit them, or else it's a permanent game over.
Duke.
Yeah.
Duke.
I'm sorry for spoiling things.
No, you're fine.
What's up?
There's a torch immediately inside the front door of the lab.
It's okay. It's okay. You can let it out. You can cry. You're around
No,
trusted people.
no,
You're on friends.
I can't cry in front of the gamers.
No, real gamers cry. Look
That's
at Gilbert.
true.
He cries every day when he's never fed and he starves.
He's the ultimate gamer.
And he's the ultimate gamer. Have you not heard of Gilbert Gaming?
I have heard of Gilbert Gaming. I saw him game once.
Uh-huh. It was very epic.
You know what? You're right, Duke. I'm trying to wrap this up like it's an episode of a kids show where the moral is it's okay for gamers to cry.
Uh-huh. That's okay. All the gamers cry. I say as Gilbert fucking kicks the camera. Hi. Hi. Fucking stinky guy. Stinky smelly.
I don't know why it's so fun to describe cats as stinky, especially when they are.
They are, is the thing. They're so stinky smelly. I love my stinky smelly cat.
Hell yeah. I loved that little the little Jeopardy joke I made with our friend Joy's cat Aubergine.
Oh yes.
Because she always calls him Stinky, and so at one point when I was making this Jeopardy video, I threw in a little joke where the host, I think it was Meredith something, I forget her actual name. No, not Meredith. Fuck, it was Katie Couric, who was the temporary host of Jeopardy for a while. So I used some episodes with her, and and so I just made her say, "Whoa, it's the Stinky Man," and there's like a picture of Aubergine. It was a great joke.
Awesome.
It was a good joke. That's the one, Robin Crumb. That's the one.
I just
You
said
got
my
it.
cats don't even smell bad, even when they fart. Except when they fart. I thought it said even when they fart, and I'm like, no fucking way. No fucking way. You have to take your cat to a vet if they don't stink when they fart.
You give them a bath that's too thorough. You got soap inside of them.
You got soap in them. They ate a soap. That's not good.
Stop eating soap.
Stop eating soap. So Gilbert has been banned from the kitchen and the bathroom because he goes in and he tries to like wrestle through like any sort of trash or anything. So he can only be in the bedroom or the living room. It's ridiculous. He's so stinky.
Stinks so bad.
And he loves trash. He's a little trash man.
Look, I know calling cats stinky trash gremlins is trite, but it's not inaccurate.
Yes.
So like,
sometimes they are just little stinky trash guys.
Hypercube.
Hypercube. I love it when I love it when the guy says good, because then I know I did a good job.
Good.
Good.
Except when he precedes it with the word get, then it doesn't make me happy anymore.
No! You can't fucking say that.
He can and did.
It did. Oh no. Now all I can imagine is this guy telling me to get better at Dark Souls. Because I'm not a good enough gamer now. It's so sad.
Proficient.
Oh. YouTube poop, that's just all of this guy's voice lines. The thing is he's only got, like, so many.
Welcome to Bejeweled 3. Go.
Go.
Good. Does he do the whole Paper Mario thing where he says, nice, good, super, amazing,
He
fantastic?
does, but only when you do, like, a lot of good shit.
You gotta really impress him.
I have to really impress this guy.
That's the goal, honestly. That's the goal of the video game Bejeweled.
You gotta make this guy proud. And by God, I wish to. And I love how the words pop up on the screen too. It's very nice. Oh my god,
Very
my
nice.
fucking chat is broken on OBS. Please, for the love of God, let me scroll up. Thank you. What's your favorite Bejeweled flavor?
My favorite Bejeweled flavor?
Yes, flavor of Bejeweled.
So are you talking about the gems themselves?
I think that the gems could be flavors.
Yeah, I would most readily eat the square ones, the like...
Yeah. These look like lollipop tops.
Yeah, they do.
I could go for that.
I feel like, they all make me think of, like, hard candy.
Yeah.
But, like, the red ones, I would believe are, like a chewy, like a gummy. So...
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm intrigued. I'd take that.
That's the biggest draw for me right now. It's really not so much flavor. It's that one is the one that looks most like it could be gummy instead of like a hard candy.
Okay, catch this though. What if the orange ones are like vitamin gummies?
Ooh, so like they taste good and they're good for you? That's gonna bump it up in the rankings, I think.
I think this would make you become more powerful. Like if you ate one of the orange gummies, like it would make you shoot lightning like in the video game.
Yeah.
From health.
Yeah. that's what being healthy does to you.
Yeah, if you take enough vitamins. Anything's possible. I've seen commercials.
Someone says, oh yeah, Glow's Tick says the purple ones probably suck. Yeah, the purple ones look they would be your favorite for like when you first eat them, but then after you've been given Bejeweled candies like every week or so as a treat, you start to like kind of get disillusioned with the flavor and the texture of the purple ones. And they start to actually kind of be your least favorite after a while.
Oh yeah? I genuinely think that these would be like that gross grape flavor.
Yeah,
like it's not actually grape, but it's like grape
yeah, like
adjacent.
You usually are like a huge fan of grape, so you intuitively like want them to be your favorite one.
Wait, back up,
Grape
Ellie.
with
Ellie.
a G, Duke. With
no,
a G.
No. Do you like grape flavored things?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
okay.
like
I'm jotting that down.
Is that?
I am one to believe that anything that is like artificially grape flavor sucks. Like almost like 60 to 70% of the time.
See, here's the thing. There's a couple of things that are like artificially grape flavor that I really enjoy.
Cough
like
syrup?
I was gonna say soda, but sure. You know, like, but yeah, I mean, like, I like grape soda a lot. And so every time I have and that's the issue, is that I've been brainwashed into thinking I enjoy grape flavor in general. So when I go to eat like a grape flavored candy, I expect it to be better than it is. And I don't know if it's like the sunk cost fallacy or what, but I kind of pretend it's better than it is for a while. So until eventually I admit to myself that it wasn't very good.
So here's the huge difference. I was raised on grape flavored cough medicine. And so, like, that is some of the most heinous shit.
Oh,
so,
I see.
So, like, now, like, anything that I have, like, including, like, other medicine stuff, like, I expect it to taste horrible. Me,
an empath. Wow, this must be a negative experience for Duke.
Ellie.
Yes.
You're such a... You're such a good friend, and I appreciate you being here, even though you're such a busy individual. I'm currently just strangling you, okay? Like lovingly, as a friend.
Friendship strangles.
Uh-huh.
Pura just asked me to take a photo of her, and I'm tempted to just leave. Just get out. I can. It lets me. There's no like, hey, where are you going? It just lets you fucking leave.
Wait, it lets you leave Discord or?
No, it lets you leave the house.
The house?
What?
Huh?
I'm still talking about Zelda.
Oh. I'm so sorry.
Oh no! I'm sorry, Duke.
You're leaving? Were you leaving the stream so suddenly? I'm so sorry.
No. I'm sorry, Duke. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm sorry that our artificial flavor preferences don't line up. I didn't know that it was this important to you.
You don't like grape flavor? I gotta go.
I gotta go, like, talk to someone who's got better taste.
I just remembered I just got a lot of work to do.
You're so busy now.
No, I'm talking about literal child Pura in Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Awesome. Okay. I understand things now. I've become enlightened. So you managed to get the torch up to the top of the hill?
I did do it.
That's so cool.
And it was kind of upsetting how easy it was.
Yeah?
Now, just having the one torch just made it, like, super fucking simple.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm mad at myself. This is not my first time playing the game, but the last time I played it, it was new. So I've forgotten a lot.
That's okay. Games like Breath of the Wild are for forgetting and then remembering later and going, oh yeah, that was really easy after spending like an hour on it.
Right.
Uh-huh. And there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm having a great time though. I'm playing it in master mode.
Hey, Alexa's talking about carbonated grape cough medicine. That sounds disgusting. I'm gonna take your VIP badge away now, okay?
Sorry, Alexa.
Sorry, Alexa.
You should have known what you were getting into.
You're banned now, okay? I'm glad there's no hard feelings.
Yeah, no, that sounds like all kinds of awful. I don't mind the like flavored cough syrups and like NyQuil and stuff like that, but
God, you're so
like
powerful.
Like you're not supposed to like drink more than like the tiny little cup that they provide worth.
Uh-huh.
You're not supposed to like put it in a glass with a little umbrella and be like, all right, time for a beverage.
Time to sip. I tastes like healthy. I got Bejeweler Silver, Bejeweler Gold, and Inferno Bronze badge. Inferno Bronze. So did you know that there are over 50 achievements for this?
Whoa, that's so many. What the fuck?
So many. It's one of the reasons why this technically isn't a 100% stream, because I don't want to, like, for right now, I don't want to lock myself into that. Especially,
and it's like, it's a little bit luck based too, because like not only do you have to do all the good moves, you have to give a board that you have to get a board that lets you do the cool
absolutely moves. And let's face it. You can get Bejeweled Brain, where all shapes and colors just kind of smurge together into one big old blobus.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Every time I see a vaguely hexagonal green shape, my brain comes back to Bejeweled 2.
Mm-hmm. That's dangerous. It's like the Tetris effect, or like the Minecraft effect.
Mm-hmm.
I got Stellar Bronze. Whoa.
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 That. Is it just me, or was that game very short?
It felt extremely short.
Poker.
Plootsboots says every time I see a grid, I see Picross. That's awesome. Hey, what the fuck is this?
What the fuck is this?
Okay, so there's Bejeweled on one side. There's poker over here. I don't know how to play poker, but
so wait, you just play the game and try to get a good score, and how good your score is. Oh, wait, I see. Okay. Oh, I see now. Oh, I understand.
Okay. I kinda get it. I think.
I
I
don't.
So I have to get higher scoring things so that I can win poker?
Yeah, I would think so. What the fuck does
Do I need to match the colors or should I get individual different colors?
I think spectrum, the hand that you're going for, means that all the colors have to be different.
Yes, which means I fucked myself over because the purple isn't.
Well, if you do a purple or a yellow.
Oh yeah, yellow.
Or an orange will also do it.
Okay, cool. We got spectrum. Yippee.
Oh man, I feel bad.
What?
I feel bad for you. I have spectrum. It's really not a great ISP.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that. So 4 of a kind, I need like 4 red ones, which I'm not gonna get. I can get maybe back to spectrum.
You could also try for blues, because 4 of a kind just requires 4.
That's true, except I've already gone too far.
Oh, that's okay. Sorry.
I know. Darn it.
Darn stream delay.
Darn stream delay.
Gosh diggity dang darn it.
Ellie could have saved me if only for the stream to delay. I think I can do. No, I can't. Oh, this requires thinking. I hate this.
So now you can't have just a pair. You have to do better than that.
Yes. So I think I can just do spectrum again.
You probably could,
Which is kind of fucking ridiculous, but okay. There's too many colors for this to be too scary. I say as it becomes.
I'm scared right now.
I'm always scared.
Coolbird has
Cool
just
Bird.
donated $5.
Thank you so much.
You mean the Chaos Emeralds?
You mean the Chaos Emeralds? Do you think Sonic would be good at Bejeweled? No. I've answered that for you. He's not. He would not be. I think that's okay. Okay, what Sonic character do you think would be the best at Bejeweled?
That's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know much about like Sonic from a story perspective.
There is no story from what I've heard.
You're just absolutely no story.
Just none of it. None of it. I don't think it really matters.
Like who is the most? I don't know who is the most deft handler of the Chaos Emeralds.
Well, Knuckles keeps losing them. I know this.
I feel like Tails probably would be like one of the better ones at it. Just because like
I could see that.
Yeah, he's got the brain for like recognizing patterns. And you know, like he would find moves that you can make that are like at least like 3 moves in advance that you wouldn't have thought of.
He's also like 9 years old.
Right.
Yep, I think I'm gonna lose this one. Oh, God, it's a fucking card flip. Oh, we're safe. Yippee. That's
I think that like Tails and Amy would be like about evenly matched in Bejeweled, because I think that Amy would just like not be able to do all of that like cool planning ahead thing, but would just like have an advantage because she's just like spent so fucking long playing it, because she just loves that announcer voice.
That is so funny. I wish for this to be true now. Oh my God, I can't jewel. I can't.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I finally got the camera in Breath of the Wild, and honestly, this is where the game gets fun for me.
Yes!
I love running around and just taking pictures of everything.
Yeah, it's so fucking fun. I think I'm just gonna go for another card flip. Or fucking coin flip. Please, 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 please. Oh!
You said it in an Australian accent the first time.
So when I said there was too many colors, I was lying. There's not enough colors. And
damn,
they're all the
diversity
same.
fail.
Diversity
Duke thinks there's too many colors.
Stop. Oh my God. Did I just drop the
Sorry.
camera? I did. Hold on. Okay, I've hidden the camera. So that
This
you
is
cannot
just like
get free feet pics.
this is just like a hidden camera show.
Just like the hidden camera show, except the camera's the thing that I have lost. Alright, alright, alright. There he is.
Honestly, I'm so relieved that
Oh,
yo,
Yon Cam. He is
I
Yon.
I am I am so very relieved that the Furby was not the thing that broke your stream.
Right? I love the Furby way too much to have done like shit about it. It would have just stayed. I love the Furby way too much. I paid good money to have that Furby on my stream. It is a custom thing, and it is so fucking good.
It is incredible. I'm so glad that you pulled whatever strings you needed to get that to acquire the Furby.
The person who I commissioned is in my cards below, so if you ever want to like get something like that, you can commission them. Smiles. Like that's a general like to anyone. Bah.
But yeah, my favorite thing to do in Breath of the Wild is to run around and taking pictures, but like specifically taking like really fucking good pictures.
Uh-huh.
Because I don't like to just like, I'm just gonna take a picture of everything that's new all of the time, no matter like where it is, and if it, like the backdrop sucks and it's raining outside. Like just now, I took a really fucking good picture of a cow, but like you can see like two of the cows, and it's nice out, and you can see their owner, like the little lady who owns the farm, just like standing in the foreground. It's a really fucking nice photo. That's for me the way to play Breath of the Wild is to just try to take the best photos.
That's so smart. That's fantastic. Rare double cow.
Rare double cow.
I'm just imagining like one of those awful YouTube thumbnails where it's like rare double cow, and it's just some guy like in the corner like, oh, whoa, you know? This oh my god, the guy in the corner is Link. I've connected the dots.
You did it.
I did it. Orange, yellow, purple. No wait, shit. Oh god, is this going to murder me? Nope, we're safe. Okay. We're so good.
So good.
So good. So gamerific good.
We are the gamers.
We are the gamers. We love gaming. And we are gaming. And we love video gaming. And there's also gaming. Did I mention gaming?
There sure is gaming around here.
There sure is gaming around here. Robert, did you know there's gaming? Oh, he does a little blinky of knowledge.
Gaming? My favorite.
Blinking of knowledge. I think cats are very powerful. Like they can just blink and everyone's like, "Oh my god, I love you." And I think that's so cool of them.
Sorry, I keep clearing my throat.
Don't apologize. Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
That's good. Fucking oh god. Our neighbors, our upstairs neighbors, got diagnosed with COVID.
Oh no.
I know, but we also share vents with them.
Oh.
Which is very scary. So we've like closed up everything, but it's like, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well, I mean, it's fine as long as nobody's venting.
Like in Among Us.
No, like in therapy.
Oh, like in therapy. Now that's scarier than Among Us.
Among Us, but real.
Among Us, but real. God, fucking, yesterday, I made a post saying I want to make an Among Us dating sim.
Yes!
And ever since then, it has not left my mind.
It's such a good idea.
I want to make an Among Us dating sim. No!
Like, unironically, you should fucking go for it.
The thing is I want Among Us' blessing. Because I feel like too many companies and shit have, like, fucked them over already.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And, like, blah, 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 like, fuck companies or whatever. But on the other hand, like, they're not, like, a huge company.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're just freaking gamers. I want to... And as far as I know, they're, like, pretty okay people.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're pretty chill.
Yeah. So it's not like I want to, like, take their fucking IP and be like, oh, it's mine now, and, like, I'm gonna take your meme and run with it. Like, I wanna have at least, like, some quality of... Some... I'm losing my shit. Ellie, you've broken me.
No, I really want you to. I really would love for you to make this happen because I think that it is an extraordinary idea.
Thank you so much.
And like, I would, and I also think that like your art style like meshes really well with like, with like Among Us and stuff. Like it looked like if you could probably make assets that look like they're just ripped straight out of the game if you really chose to, you know?
Oh shit! Now I'm thinking about it even more.
Like that's the first thing that came to mind is just like the images you would come up with would be so fucking good. And also I just love the idea of writing each different colored crewmate to be like a unique like personality and you know like they've all got like different genders going on and you know just like you could make it so good.
And the thing is I would love I love those games that have like branching pathways. And I feel like also would be like a bit meta because like why not? I'm a fucking Gen Zer who is
right
making shit, but like it'd be so fucking fun. And naturally, like I'm not gonna write freak shit. Like I just simply think it would be okay. Release stress with breath modulation. Chill out with soothing ambient sounds. Boost your brain with positive mantras. Train your mind with the bisexual beats. Try them out from the Zen button. Oh, the Zen button. Go. I'm so fucking zen right now.
Yeah, I love Zen mode because like I think if I remember Zen mode correctly, if I'm not getting it confused with some other game, then like it specifically like engineers itself so that there's always a match for you to make and it just simply does not end.
Oh, that's nice. That's very fun. See how far we can get on it then. I don't like the level complete in between things, like, honestly. I feel like the shuffling stuff is kind of weird. What are your thoughts?
I guess I don't really mind it so much, but I can see it. I don't have very many thoughts, unfortunately.
Hey.
My head is kind of empty.
No, you're so fucking smart and big-brained.
Big-brained enough that I'm sharing an image with you in VC text. This is the picture I took for Donkey, and I love it so much. It's such a good picture.
Hold on,
it's such a good picture. This is the ass pic. I sent you an ass pic. I'm sorry.
Do you mind if I share your ass pic on stream?
Yes, Duke, you can share my ass pic on stream.
Awesome, thank you so much. There it is. Fucking fantastic.
Just a real ass.
Just a real ass. We love having real ass pics on stream. Hey, you're my friend, by the way.
You're my friend. Thank you so much for humoring me.
Thank you so much for being here.
I'm happy to.
Hell yeah.
I'm just having the time of my life walking around this village and just taking photos of everyone and everything.
Uh-huh. I love these shapes. I think I've gotten a parasocial relationship with these shapes.
Uh-oh.
These shapes are gonna fix me.
Duke?
Yeah, what's up?
Duke, I don't think that's how that works. Like, you know those shapes aren't your friends, right?
These are my comfort shapes.
Okay, but like, I don't know. I guess to me it's just like a little weird when you like are being playfully rude to the shapes on Twitter.
I call these shapes by their first name.
Duke, like, I really think that like you should, I don't know, maybe like have some direct communication with them before you start like treating them that way, because like it's fine when it's someone that they know is doing it, but like you don't, like the shapes literally don't know that you exist.
What? No, but I've watched all of their videos, the shapes. I basically know them like inside and out. Why wouldn't they be my friend? I know know everything about them.
Well, see, because the videos are like only like one aspect of not even who they are, just what they do, you know?
Yeah, but they've shared personal stuff, the shapes, on their shapes accounts. I know everything about the shapes.
Duke, you're really not getting you're not getting the full experience, I don't think. I think that like it's very different when like the shapes are telling you something specifically, and like, you know, like it's in like a private message, or maybe you're like speaking like in person. Like, have you met the shapes in person, dude?
So what you're well yeah, at shape conventions. But should I so what you're telling me right now, Ellie, is to DM the shapes and ask to be their friends.
No, see,
personally like, message the shapes.
Here's
out of the blue.
Like, I get where you're coming from. I get where you're coming from. And in a sense, that's a step in the right direction, but it really misses the point. It really is not about like doing everything you can to become their friend. I think it's more about accepting that the shapes are fucking mine, and they're all going to be my wife, and you cannot take them from me.
No, the shapes are mine. Look at this OC times shapes self-insert fic.
I'm sorry, do you tweet at the shapes every morning to say you up? Give it up, Duke. They're mine, and you can't have them.
I tweet them from my alt account, and I say good morning every single day. I'm in the shapes Discord. I'm in their Patreon.
Yeah, but I bet you're not in the top tier of their Patreon like I am. Are you even a tier 3 sub on Twitch?
Damn it. She got me there.
That was a very fun bit, thank you.
Thank you for playing with me in our little fun headspace. with playing with little shapes.
Playing with little shapes like we're toddlers again.
We're in our little play place, and we just have all these little shapes, and they could be put together in little puzzles and whatnot. But no, we're just we're like bonking the shapes against the ground.
Yeah, that's all we're doing. Like, they have letters and numbers, but we don't mind.
We don't care about that. They're just shapes. We care about who has more shapes.
I can make these ones spell dad. Oh yeah? Well, I can make these ones spell keyboard mash.
Oh my god. Awesome. I love Bejeweled.
I love Bejeweled.
I love how many arguments I can get into about Bejeweled. Arguments that I didn't even know could exist. I think these shapes do things to people. Bad things. Scary things.
They're doing something to me.
Yeah?
Fantabulous burp, my king.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. Oh, thank you. God, I made a hot take this morning. I literally
Yo,
could
what was your
not.
hot take?
I literally could not sleep until I made this hot take on Twitter.com. And it was just some bullshit. But I'm honestly in the back of my head, which this shows how good of a streamer I am. In the back of my head, I'm like, oh man, I can't wait until the end of stream to check my Twitter and see number go up.
You know, like you do.
Like you do. It's so exciting in life when number go up.
So I need to research something because I remember hearing through the grapevine that the NPCs in Breath of the Wild use Miis as like
Yes.
Yeah, as like part of their
over.
code to tell them like what their facial features and skin and stuff should look like.
So the thing is I don't know if they're the oh god, what's it? Like the person's Miis in particular, or if they're just like they use like the same kind of like randomized elements as other Miis.
I think if I remember correctly, and I need to do a little bit more research, but I remember seeing that it's not so much that like it imports Miis from elsewhere, it's just that the data that's there is like the same data that is used to tell Miis like where their facial features are.
Yeah.
So in theory, you could import some into the game. Which
is exciting. I think I've seen someone do that. I'm gonna drink a water, make sure to stay hydrated, everyone. Ooh.
Ooh, ooh.
I've been itching to make a game of sorts, which I think is partially why the Among Us dating sim came up. I want to make one of those like place building, castle placing. I don't know what genre exactly it is, but it's usually like a an app type game where like, you know, you like place a bunch of guys on like tiled map or whatever. It's probably because I've been playing just oodles of My Singing Monsters, which is fucking awful.
The game or you playing it is awful.
Yes. Honestly, I'm gonna eventually make a My Singing Monsters tier list, like the ultimate My Singing Monsters tier list stream eventually.
Oh, but Duke, to do that, you have to unlock all of the monsters, and that takes so much time or money.
Well, I'm not gonna spend money on it, but I am also like holding you gently on the sides of the face. I'm going to do it. I just got Oz into the My Singing Monsters thing, and I'm thinking of making a fucking My Singing Monsters group, and like having us all share like
My Singing Monster Sonas.
Okay, this is extremely silly and convoluted, but like, let's face it, in the Twitch streaming industry, you're technically an influencer of sorts, right? You see where I'm going?
Yeah.
What if I get enough like clout, shall we say, to hypothetically get myself into the My Singing Monsters game.
Oh my god.
So
Duke.
Look.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know what the update and content release schedule has historically
It's pretty
been.
good. It's pretty good.
I don't know what it has historically been. Like the last time I played My Singing Monsters, Duke, and I need you to let this really sink in. The last time I played My Singing Monsters was in 2010.
Yes. Have you they're still getting updates, by the way. And also Ellie. They just came out with a Mario Party clone, which I'm going to play eventually.
No, you're kidding.
I'm extending my hand towards you in a very evil and menacing way. Do you wanna play the Mario clone with me?
Of course I fucking want to play the Mario clone of My Singing Monsters. Why in the world would I say no? Now, here's the thing though. I don't want to support it. If you said it was a Mario Party clone.
Yes, it is.
So like is it a game that you can play in one sitting, or is it going to be like you have to wait 24 hours to take your turn?
It is an entirely different game from My Singing Monsters.
Thank
in which I mean, I think it might be priced at like $30 to $40 to purchase.
Oh my god, that's like Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival money.
It's like Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival money. I don't know exactly how it works, so I don't want to spread My Singing Monsters misinformation, naturally. But, I think it's just like a single-time payment.
Mm-hmm.
Ellie, my
Not
girlfriend,
$30
Ellie.
to $40 a month.
Not $30 to $40 a month. I'm trying to get a group of friends together, Ellie. A group of trusted compatriots.
A group of friends.
A group of friends, even.
You're gonna turn us all into a goop. That was quite the Freudian slip there, Duke.
Gooper. Scratching my chair.
Aw.
He's gotten into the funny little habit of scratching my chair, like an evil little beast monster.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's Grobert.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Mario Party Clone, as in like a mini game collection of sorts, where you go, I think you go around like a tile board, whatever, like a game board.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so to that extent of a Mario Party Clone.
If it runs in 60 frames, I will be ecstatic.
I have no promises for that.
Because honestly, like, I feel like if you're gonna make a fucking like, I don't want to accuse the developers of cutting corners before I've even seen the fucking game.
Absolutely.
But just, I imagine a spin-off of a mobile game is gonna be a little bit shit.
What would make you say that?
Just call it a hunch.
Okay.
But yeah, like I'm trying to remember how I was intending to end that thought.
No,
but,
that's okay. Take your time.
I feel like that's the true mark of a we did not give a shit when making this already shitty game, is if it doesn't even run in 60 frames.
Fucking tell that to Nintendo games.
Yeah.
Oops.
Okay,
hot take time. Brand spanking new hot take. No one's ever heard this before.
All right, here's the hottest of takes.
Today I'm just chock full of hot takes. The fucking people who say the new Pokemon game. I've forgotten what it is. People who say like the new Pokemon game, like, oh, like they're confined to like the Switch's, stuff. Like, Breath of the Wild happened. It happened in literally the beginning of the Switch's life, and it runs pretty darn well, right? And also, it's very visually appealing. So I'm just saying that Pokemon could have been that. Like, visually. I'm not saying shit about, like,
you're
enjoyability
right.
or anything.
I thought that you were going to talk about its frame rate, and I'm like, I'm not saying 30 frames is, like, bad across the board. Like, Breath of the Wild fucking rocks its 30 frames.
Yeah, no,
every single one of those 30
every single one of them. Cool, because it was, like, developed for it. Like, some games that are developed for lower frame rates, like, still utilize them well and stuff. But I'm saying, like, more of, like, visual cohesion, cleanliness, if that makes any sense.
Sure.
Like, that, all that jazz. Kind of finishedness.
Yeah, I mean, like, I haven't seen a whole lot of the Pokemon Legends Arceus. B has it, but hasn't, like, played it a ton.
Could you do me a favor?
Yes.
Could you Google what's it called? Which game is this?
Pokemon Legends Arceus or Arceus?
Yes.
Were you asking me to Google how to fucking pronounce it?
Maybe. But on the other hand, like, could you Google that and then just say, like, landscape? Like, you're currently playing Breath of the Wild, so, like, you have a frame of reference of, like, comparison.
Yeah, no, like, it is, by comparison, it is,
It's a little ugly.
A good couple steps behind. Do you want me to like share the picture with you for you to show people? Is
no. I'm just mostly asking to like.
You just want to make sure that you want to make sure that I'm internalizing.
Yes.
What you said.
In order for like to finalize, I suppose, the hot gossip that we're spilling.
And see, the weird fucking thing about it is that like, both games have a moment where you're standing at the top of this large cliff and you're like looking out into the distance and like seeing the landscape all at once. And in Breath of the Wild, like it's not like phenomenal looking. Like I'll be the first to admit, like that shot in Breath of the Wild, like does not look as cool as it ought to, but it's fine. Like it's got this cool like dramatic lighting happening, and there's enough detail on the stuff that you're standing close to that the fact that everything else is a little, you know, kind of like blurry and blocky, like isn't like a gigantic deal. There's details within that environment that like stick out of it. Like you can see a couple of the towers and you can see the fucking Death Mountain in the distance and stuff. Like it's a good shot.
Yeah, especially since like a ton of other games have just like full sail yoinked that.
It's a very functional moment as well, you know. It demonstrates to the player like this is what you're about to have access to. But that shot in Pokemon Legends Arceus is just like, it's just so bad. Like you could just, everything looks like it's a repeated texture because it is, but it's way more obvious because they didn't stagger it at all, and the lighting is shit, and there's no like interesting details about the landscape. It's just there's river, there's some rocks, are those mountains? Can you even go there? It looks like no.
It's a little sad. That's all I'm saying.
It's so sad, and I always have to remind people that Pokemon is the best-selling media franchise of all time. It's not like there was no budget.
It's not like it's not an indie company. It just needed some more time in the oven. Like, I genuinely feel like this could have been a very beautiful game. A very like well-made, polished, like professional game that could have like withstood the sands of time. And I feel like it might have actually dropped that because of like extremely strict and cruel deadlines and like crunch, which is sad. Because like
pretty sad.
I love Pokemon. I've been a Pokemon fan like a majority of my life, so like I want what's best for it, and I feel like what's best for it is for them to slow down their fucking production, because like they just keep shoveling out shit.
And they shovel out the same shit, usually, 2 games at a time, and expect you to buy both.
Exactly. Which they do, which people do, which fans do. And and so they know they can get away with it every single time.
I just realized something. I might not be able... It might not be possible to 100% Breath of the Wild in Master Mode.
Really? Wait, why?
So, one of the things that Master Mode does is it makes it so that all of the basic enemies you encounter are like the next rank up than they usually would be. So all the red bokoblins turn into blue bokoblins, all the blue ones become brown, and then whatever the hierarchy is after that.
Sure.
But that means there are no red bokoblins, so I can't take a photo of one.
Oh no!
So how do I get around that? Is there like a thing somewhere I could take a picture of that counts?
That's a really interesting question. You know, I bet that someone's fucking cracked the code on like Reddit or something. I know Reddit derogatory, but like they sometimes figure shit. They sometimes figure shit out. You can buy the photos? Can you buy the photos from somewhere? I've never heard of that.
You can buy the photos, though. I mean, I think that's a feature. Like it has to be, because like if you forget to take a photo of like a boss that you can't fight again, then like you would need to have another way to do it.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Or you just gotta fucking restart shit, like.
Right. Paper Mario, the 1000-Year Door does that as well. Where like you have a tattle log that you can fill out by using the move tattle on all of the different enemies. But if you miss one, then like you can just find it later on in like the professor's trash bin.
Cute. That's fun. I love it when games like make up for shit.
Augmented Silver says apparently you can still find them riding horses. Well, that'll be a very fun photography moment. I
mean, that's gonna be a challenge. Hard mode, I guess.
Make sure it doesn't fucking see me and start like charging at me while I'm trying to take a picture.
Does photo mode not pause things?
Nope, it sure doesn't.
Shit. I haven't played the game in ages, and I didn't really mess around with the photo mode too much, so...
Yeah, it's not... I think if you don't find it interesting, then like there's not really much of a point in using it much, but I love it. Like I said, this is my preferred way to play.
No, for sure. The thing is when I played it, I was sharing the Switch with my brother, so like we were like trading off and shit, so it wasn't really like the time to like take pictures, you know?
Yeah, you wanted to like really maximize how much you could do in your turn. I get it.
Shapes. Love them. Gotta love them. What's your favorite shape?
My favorite shape? I mean, it was hexagons until recently.
Oh yeah? Is there some sort of like lore behind this change, or do you wish not to share it?
I mean, it's NFTs.
Fuck! I hate NFTs so fucking much. It's
I don't want to get into NFT discourse because I fucking hate them and I don't like talking about them. Yeah. Don't worry, chat. It's not because I feel like there's nuance I don't want to talk about. It's because I fucking hate them.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, that's really the only reason. I'm sure that once this trend fucking dies, that we can go back to enjoying hexagons as the bee's shape.
Right, they took the shape from the bees.
And that's just fucking rude.
I found a map claiming to tell you the locations of base level enemies in master mode. If you want, well, Ellie, if you want, would you want them to put that in like the Couples Craft server so you can find it, or would you prefer to go searching on your own?
I can do some searching, but thank you, I appreciate that.
Hell yeah.
I appreciate that folks are interested enough in me enjoying my time with this game to find resources for me. It's very flattering.
Well, yeah, your stuff's important.
I just took a picture of a bokoblin with a gardening hoe, and so that's a very fun picture. Just very menacingly waiting for somebody to attack.
Awesome. The one thing I do want to say is I hate how it's been like leaking into almost every art form. So now like my music friends and stuff are getting their shit stolen, and I'm seeing like a bunch of people who I respect in like almost every art field like complaining about getting their shit stolen. It's like, god damn it.
Yeah. And you know what? I'll get into the weeds a little bit to say that this morning in particular I'm ultra upset. About NFTs specifically because there's because a YouTuber I follow whose whole thing is that he builds puppets and like shows you like how to make your own, and like shares patterns and like tutorials on like performing and stuff, which is a really fucking like cool YouTube channel, and there's really not a whole lot of others out there. It's not really like, as far as I know anyway, at least ones that are doing it well.
Yeah.
And even he was like, "Hey guys, I'm doing an NFT," and tries to like frame it like, "Oh, it's just a cool way of like doing art for the digital age." And I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? A fun fact, do you know the YouTuber Arlo?
The name rings a bell.
He's like a blue monster dude who talks about Nintendo games mostly.
Oh yeah, I saw the memes about him.
Yeah, I'm sure he would be resentful if he knew we were breaking his character a little bit, but he's a puppet. And
No way.
this is the dude that like made the Arlo puppet. So it's like really upsetting to me. I'm like, God fucking damn it. Cause like Arlo hasn't been like ultra vocal about this, but he's, you know, also like not exactly been silent either about how like he's very much like, yeah, fuck NFTs. So I'm sure that this news hits him a little harder.
Oh, for sure. That sucks.
Mm-hmm. I do. Switching gears a little bit, because now I'm talking about Arlo.
Yeah,
I love Arlo.
Oh,
I love Arlo's videos. They're very thoughtful, and he, you know, like is very much like a Nintendo fan and talks about things from that angle, but also doesn't like defend bullshit from them either.
Oh, that's
and
good.
I appreciate that. I appreciate when people like have enough good sense to be like, hey, yo, Nintendo's making a lot of decisions that fucking suck lately.
I mean, Nintendo has like a fucking history of doing shit like that, but that's just big corporations for you.
And what I really appreciate about Arlo's channel is that he never, ever, ever breaks character under any circumstances. Like,
the kayfabe is strong.
The what?
Kayfabe?
I don't know, kayfabe.
It's basically like when you're acting, it's like the character that you like stick with or something. It's like
Method acting?
it's not method acting. It's so like I'm sorry, my brain's blanking, but like when you have like a joke with a person, or if you're like talking to someone about something, it's like the agreed upon reality in which you've set. Like when we were talking about like the shapes, you know, like, oh, you know, like I want to date the shapes, I want to become friends with the shapes. Like that's like a form of like that, if that makes any sense.
Oh, I think I understand. But yeah, just like he always talks about himself and you know, in a context when someone would usually say like, I'm only human or something, he would say like, I'm only a monster. And like I think he did like an ad break in one of his videos where it's like a little sponsored thing where like he's talking about the product and stuff, and it's very cheesy and it's very over the top and it's charming, and it ends with him sort of like just opening his mouth and looking at the camera for like a weird awkward second and then saying like, just pretend that I winked. Like, I could do it, but I don't feel like it.
Cute.
Because like the puppet doesn't have that mechanism. You know, just like shit like that.
Oh, that's sweet.
You know, just little references. And whenever he does an unboxing, he wears the like blue fur like character gloves. So
Cute.
like, so it's the monster hands doing all of the stuff. And it's so fucking good. I love it. I love it so goddamn much. It fills me with so much life. Seeing Arlo just do things, and he doesn't overdo that whole shtick either. Like it rarely ever comes up to the point where when it does, it's just jarring enough for you to remember. Like, oh yeah, I'm watching a puppet. I completely forgot that that's what was happening.
Cute. That's fun.
So good. Excellent YouTube channel. Yeah, we're talking about Arlo. What of it?
Yeah.
Well, mostly I'm talking about Arlo.
Mostly you're talking about Arlo because I don't know anything about him, but I also love Arlo. I've decided.
I've decided that Arlo is
I've now
loving.
decided this.
Not Arlo from the movie The Good Dinosaur. We don't like that Arlo.
Except the Triceratops.
I think Arlo's like the main green dinosaur dude from The Good Dinosaur.
Oh.
Which is generally not regarded as a very good movie.
I don't remember that movie. I was thinking of another dinosaur movie. Uh-oh.
The Land Before Time.
Yes, that one. Thank you. I gotta catch up on my dinosaur movie lore.
Dinosaur 2000?
Exactly. You get it. Sophie and I a while ago watched through all of the old Jurassic Park movies.
Oh, yeah?
We couldn't make it to... I couldn't force her to watch Jurassic World.
Yeah,
It pisses me off so fucking much. It's so sad.
Even if we just pretend Chris Pratt isn't in it, it's still not very good.
Yeah. And it sucks, cause like, yes, it's bad with like animal care and animal husbandry or whatever. But like on the other hand, it literally contradicts like the Jurassic Park lore.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really into those like something like so-and-so tycoon games.
Oh yeah.
And there's
like
one
Zoo
for
Tycoon and...
yeah, like those. And I was playing the Jurassic World ones. And it was very interesting because the Jurassic World like tycoon game it sorry, my brain is running really slowly right now.
You're okay.
It had so many references to the old Jurassic Park games, but none of them had any substance. And I feel like that's partially what was wrong with like the Jurassic World like movies. Cause like they took like the very like bare bones, like, oh, like there's the fucking islands, there's like an archipelago that the old Jurassic Park movies were on, so the Jurassic World game has you on those archipelago. They sell the Barbasol, like the shaving cream that the one bad guy like hid eggs in. They have like all of these little like nods to the old thing, but then they're also like, we want you to break the dinosaurs out of their habitats and attack people, and we want you to
Yo, what the fuck?
like we have like 3 factions, and if you piss off one of them, they're gonna release dinosaurs and kill so fucking many people because they hate you and we hate you, and this game's awful. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, they're like, we want you to genetically engineer these dinosaurs to have different colors, or else people will not be excited for seeing dinosaurs. And it's
what
like,
the shit?
are you sure?
Are you sure
fucking
about
sure?
that?
Like, it's the weirdest shit, because like it genuinely does not fit into like the feel of like the old like Jurassic Park movie. Also, fucking Jurassic Park 2 sucks. So you know how in Jurassic Park 1, a lot of people like the one iconic scene where the guy gets out of the car and he like takes off his glasses and they're looking at all of the dinosaurs, and it has like the big triumphant music swell, and like you through the character's eyes like can see these dinosaurs and feel like the awe that the characters feel. They just completely missed the ball in Jurassic Park 2, cause like they have these moments where you know, the protagonists see the dinosaurs for the first time, and it basically just whittles down to, oh hey, that's a dinosaur. Where's the awe? Where's the majesty? Where is like you know, the jaw-dropping like wonder, the childlike wonder, the like people who have dedicated their whole lives to like seeing and like thinking about how these like animals like moved and walked and like stuff. Like where is that, where they like finally see these things that they've only like been able to hypothesize and dream about, you know?
Where's the
Where's the You get it. You understand.
Man, I don't have very strong opinions about any of the Jurassic Park movies, but like there is something just very special about the first one that none of the future installments have even come close to replicating.
Them. And it sucks because I feel like it's almost like the easiest, most farmable emotion that you could have with this whole franchise is the sense of wonder, because you look at a fucking T-Rex and you go, whoa, and you want to see the character look at the giant T-Rex and go, whoa, and they just don't. And it's sad and it stinks and it sucks because you want to feel this like secondhand wonder, you know? I'm sorry. I have very strong emotions about
That is okay.
Movies and movie franchises.
My brother grew up. He was a child during a time when it was very like it's not like it's not normal now, but it was more normal for kids to just be obsessed with dinosaurs.
Oh yeah, that was me.
Yeah. And so Jurassic Park and its affiliated stuff was like, it was around for me.
Uh-huh.
It was in it was in my zeitgeist, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember, like, I watched the first movie and was like too little to get it, and then I watched it later as an adult, and I was like, oh yeah, that was a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
And then I never watched Jurassic Park 2 as an adult.
Yeah.
So I think like part of me still sort of is just like mad at it for scaring me because it scared me when I was a kid.
Aww. I'm so sorry.
Like, but I also, just from hearing everybody else talk about it, just understand, like, okay, yeah, that's a movie that's not considered very good.
Uh-huh. So, you know how there's like the fucking Alan guy or whatever from the first movie, the older guy.
Vince Vaughn? Oh,
his name.
So not.
I don't know. I don't know what.
Wait, no, Vince Vaughn was in the second movie. Fuck, I'm getting all my shit mixed up.
No,
anyway,
that's okay. Instead of having like any of the like, I want to say good. That sounds very rude, but like the good main cast, like return. It's instead just Jeff Goldblum, which
just him.
I don't necessarily.
Jeff Goldblum and nobody else.com.
I don't have enough knowledge to have anything like against the guy or whatever, but like, I don't know. He just has like a delivery which is like okay for like a more of a comedy relief type guy, but not exactly that good for like a main character. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I
Also,
think I'm picking up what you're putting down.
There's just a lot more like kind of dumb moments. Like so there's this lady who I think she was Jeff Goldblum's love interest, but she's like supposed to be this like famous wildlife photographer. So like she
that's what I'm doing, sorry.
So like she knows what she's up to. She knows her shit, right? Like they're the old guy literally hired her because she has like the knowledge, you know, like the leave no trace behind, like, you know, go in, take pictures of dinosaurs, leave mentality, where, you know, like it's not like she's gonna harm them or anything. And so she's introduced later because like they introduce her first by saying that, and then they introduce her later by her trying to pet a baby dinosaur.
What the fuck?
Like she's taking pictures and shit, and then she's like, oh, a baby giant dinosaur. Like, sure, it's a stegosaurus, which is like one of the herbivore guys with like the things down its back. And,
yeah,
like,
the
spiky
big
tail.
spinies. I fucking love stegosaurus.
I love them, but
I love stegosaurus.
But like, if you saw a baby one, and it was feeding, and also the adults are right by it, you wouldn't pet it, right?
It's just the worst idea.
Like it's a really bad idea. Like if I saw a baby elephant out in the wild, like, which is a thing that exists now and I know about, but also it's like a big herbivore. Like if I saw a baby elephant, I wouldn't go up and try to fucking pet it. Like
no.
the knowledge should transfer over. It's not like, oh, you know, like these are like long extinct like dinosaurs or whatever. She would have no knowledge. Like, no, she fucking walks up to a wild animal and tries to fucking pet it. It's ridiculous. And then later,
it's pretty ridiculous.
And then later on in the movie, I hope you don't mind me fucking spoiling this.
I certainly don't care.
This is just something I'm gonna rant about. The franchise is older than I am. Like, if you want to watch it, then you should have watched it. Watching twitch.tv/Duke of Ash. But like, fucking later on in the movie, there's an injured T-Rex baby. So she picks it up. And it's been established multiple times, like, in the movie that it's calling for help from, like, its parents. So she picks up the injured T-Rex baby. It is making, like, scared baby noises. And she hauls it all the way to their camp. To, like, their car that is on the edge of a fucking cliff. So she takes it all the way to like their RV, and she's holding it, and she doesn't make any attempt of making it quiet, like, you know, quieting it, like muffling it or anything. She makes no attempt of also like restraining it. She just kind of like hucks it under her arm.
What the fuck?
If that makes any sense. And like,
oh, it makes sense. I just hate it.
Right? And the entire time it's going like, wah, wah, and you're like, okay, the fucking adult T-Rexes are gonna, you know, show up or whatever. And then they do. And instead of doing something like mildly smart, like getting the baby T-Rex out of their fucking camper, they just kind of chill there for a while. Like, they're just sitting there going like, what is that giant boom, boom, boom sound outside? Like, what could it mean? While the fucking baby T-Rex is still sitting there going like, wah, wah, like, what is wrong with you? What
can it be now?
It's so funny. It's just absolutely ridiculous. I love it. I hated it. It was one of the most frustrating movies I've seen in that time frame. It's great. Absolutely horrible. Worst wildlife photographer I've seen in my fucking life.
I'm gonna be the best wildlife photographer.
I'm going to pet every animal I see, and I'm going to steal every baby animal I come in contact with, and I will make every single one, and I will make sure that no animal goes untouched. That's what the guy who hired me said, right? Like,
no animal untouched.
No animal untouched. It's oh god, it's so fucking frustrating. I wouldn't try to pet a deer fawn. Adult deer can mess you up. Exactly. Like, if you see a baby wild animal, you do not touch it. There is a high chance that the adult has stowed away the baby, and that it is probably safe. Like, you just don't fucking do that shit. Like, you can monitor it if you're worried that it's like fucking lost or whatever, but like in a lot of these situations, like the baby is calling out for adult supervision, which means the adult's gonna like show up probably, and or the adults are like 10 feet away and drinking water. Like, don't fucking touch it. It's the worst. Also, they have
making... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No. Go for it.
I was just gonna say I'm making sure that the photo in my log of the bokoblin arm is one where it's equipped and trying to grab my butt.
Awesome. That's fucking fantastic. Butt coblin.
Butt coblin.
But yeah. Also, they have one scene where they have like a I don't know what it is, but it's like a stand, you know? Like a stand that is like attached to a thing and it goes up. Like a...
Yeah, I've seen JoJo.
I'm gonna fucking get you.
I haven't seen JoJo also. I should specify that's a joke.
You've regained my respect. But it's like a lift of sorts. Like, they attached it, like, supposedly they attached it to, like, a tree, and then they, like, press a thing, and it's motorized, and it goes up a tree. But whenever they're in it, like, whoever either edited the movie, or maybe the director, or something, they never thought about where the tree was. So whenever they're in the lift... There's no tree above them. There's no, like, trees around them. And they look down, and they can see the entire canopy below them. Like,
you're still talking about Jurassic
yes, I'm still complaining about Jurassic Park. I love you. I have thoughts and feelings about this, but it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, it looks like they're looking at shit from like a helicopter point of view. It's ridiculous. It's incredibly frustrating, let me say.
See, the only thing that like, okay, so I will say this much. I remember literally nothing about Jurassic Park 3.
Sorry, Sophie asked me a question.
Oh, that's okay. I remember literally nothing about Jurassic Park 3.
Yes.
Like I don't know if I was even in the room when it was on.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have so little in my mind for that particular movie. But what
That's
I do remember,
okay.
what I do remember from Jurassic Park 2
Mm-hmm.
is that Vince Vaughn was in it, and that it has a moment like in the I think it's like the first scene going into the second scene where like this lady like runs out and like screams at a dinosaur, and then it just like jump cuts to a subway train passing and Jeff Goldblum just yawning. And I'm like, that movie peaked with that shot.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes me think that they just made the rest of the movie because someone had the idea for that shot. And they were
Honestly,
like, now we need to make the rest.
I feel like that's how it is with some movies, and it's awful. Fucking chat's breaking. Hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry, chat.
Zeke said, so when I was in college, we had a lot of squirrels running around the campus. They're used to people, so they don't run away immediately. They do their thing while people do their thing. In the school newspaper, on the opinion page, the current editor-in-chief of the paper wrote an article about how some squirrels were being removed by animal control, and then talked about how her finger was mangled by a squirrel after she attempted to pet it. The thing is you shouldn't pet wild animals.
Don't do it.
You just should not do that. It's ridiculous.
Can I pet your dog? No, he's feral.
Oh, he's feral.
He's not mine.
That's a coyote. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, it's just... It's... people's, I guess, views on, like, some wild animals and stuff. And, like, I suppose, like, almost their ownership over it can get pretty, fucky. Cause, like, I don't know, this shit ain't a Disney movie. There's wild animals, and sometimes they got fucking cooties. I don't know.
There's wild animals, and if you are ever even within a mile of one, they will kill you.
Yes, this is true.
Always, every time, without fail.
Uh-huh. Every single time, no matter how big or small.
Especially the small ones.
Especially the small ones. Have you seen small animals? They'll fuck you up. Fucking... Have you ever seen a moose, like, in person?
No, I haven't. I'm very jealous. I assume you have.
Yes, they are so fucking large.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's fucking... They are a sight to behold. They are extremely large and very frightening. Like, almost in, like, a awe-inspiring type way. Cause, like, they're like old-ass megafauna.
Like megaphones. That's
Like
from the word
megaphones.
megaphone, right?
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, same root word, I suppose. Megafauna.
Heh.
Eh.
I gotta delete all these photos from my Sheikah slate.
Oh no.
Hang on, y'all. I got some photos to delete.
Your Sheikah slate memory. It's getting too full. You're gonna have to do a system reset. Oh god, the butterfly, it's scared! Oh no. Oh no, the butterfly. Oh god. I don't like this game anymore.
Yeah, it's a pretty bad game.
This is intense. I'm gonna kill this fucking butterfly. I'm sorry, butterfly.
Me when I'm gonna. That's literally me when I'm gonna kill this butterfly.
Wow, these are noises. Again. little hog that will attack has been taken out by Automod. Automod hates little hogs.
Damn, that's so mean.
That's so mean.
Look, you're just supposed to stay away from wild animals, not hate them.
Mm-hmm.
We're not advocating for any kind of hatred here.
Absolutely not, especially against small hogs.
I love small hogs.
That's so sweet of you, Ellie.
I love pigs so much.
Uh-huh.
They're one of my favorite animals.
Aw.
I wanna at some point own a pig.
That would be so sweet. There used to be this one store that I went to, and sometimes they would be selling small pigs. And I thought that was the coolest fucking shit. Like, oh, all the butterflies are leaving. But yeah, they had like the smallest, like they were like pygmy pigs, and they were so fucking little, and they were so loud, and you could pay to feed them. It was really cute.
Aww.
And of course, like little kid me was always like, "Oh my gosh, I gotta feed this pig.
Must feed the pig.
I have to. It's so important."
If I don't, who will?
Exactly. It's not like there's an entire store surrounding it that, you know, needs them or whatever. Oh gosh.
Animals can be cute and scary at the same time.
Absolutely. Look at large cats.
I love large cats.
Mm-hmm. They're so fucking fluffy, and yet should not be pet.
And yet.
And yet, one should use self-control. I feel like I know that this is supposed to be like, oh, saving the butterflies or whatever. I kind of feel like this is a bug zapper of sorts.
Oh god.
Which is a little fucked up.
Well, just a little fucked up and evil.
Just a wee bit. Oh gosh. Oh, thank God. I'm very nervous about the bug zaps. Oh no.
These fish like to jump out of the water.
Aw,
I'm trying to get
nuts.
one of them mid-hop.
Uh-huh. Ooh.
Oh, you know what? I am foregoing that idea because I got a picture of a couple of them next to each other, like the little sun and moon fish from Avatar.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I mean, they're both the same fish, so it's not as cool, but like,
Yeah, it's still
you know.
something. I did not see what game mode. Oh god, it's timed! Oh fuck, I gotta... Oh Jesus, oh god. Oh fuck. Oh shit. I don't like timed things. My brain is completely fucking turned off. Awesome.
Trying to get a picture of a little slimy guy.
Get a little slimy guy pic.
It's so slimy.
It's a little slimy. Jet. The fuck? The fucking timer went back up. I don't know what happened.
Whoa, what?
I don't know. The
What
timer's...
mode are you playing?
Timed. I'm so fucking worried, scared. Cause I keep getting fucking stuck.
stuck. I'm stuck.
I'm stuck. Good news is it doesn't look like the hints really, like, penalize you, which is nice. Oh god. Oh god. Oh jeez, oh fuck, oh shit. Okay. Wait, oh gosh, these have, like, friends on the thing. That's so funny. Oh gosh. Quest.
Secret game.
Solve 40 different puzzling minigames.
Oh yeah! It's got the puzzle mode. I forgot about the puzzle mode.
Mm-hmm. It's neat. Match the butterflies before they get to the spider. Megamind has ruined me.
Megamind?
Megamind. From the... Because he calls it the spider.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I guess he does call it the spider.
Mm-hmm. I wish I could explode the spider, saving all of the butterflies forever and ever. But that's just not how it is. This is not how they designed it. They designed it so something has to die eventually. It's really sad, you know? It says something about society and entropy.
Something's gotta give, and it's you, chat, and what you've gotta give is money to do.
You gotta donate to save the butterflies!
And Duke's computer.
And my fucking computer, oh Jesus. I've been working on... God, do I want to fucking... I've been working on the, the possible, fundraiser for it. And I have a very interesting stretch goal that I'm extremely excited for something that I cannot do with this computer's, like, limited capabilities. And it involves face tracking.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And I have everything fucking designed and, hopefully eventually set up if like, all the stretch goals are, like, it's caught and good and ready.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. I think I'm having so much issues with this. It's not even like one of the same colors over here. I must have messed up. That's so sad. Who knew that Bejeweled could be so stressful?
Me.
You knew?
Yeah.
And you didn't warn me?
I'm sorry. I thought you understood what you were getting into.
I didn't. I was such a fool.
I assumed you had done your research.
No. I did this as a goof, a gaff, a gag.
No. Just do the little fucking CDI Mario. Just no.
No. Hints, please. Not an ideal hint, thank you.
Give me a hint.
No, not that one.
That was not a good hint.
Oh, I could have fucking shit.
Oh, that's okay. Next time you go to the bathroom.
Thank you, Ellie, for the inspiring words of inspiration.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
There's always a next time.
You can always fucking shit later. So I feel like in this version, they have me very, like, set up for certain things. It feels less like a puzzle game and more like almost a linear game, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, a little bit.
I got one of the orbs. Holy shit. I think I might be done with this game.
You think you might be done with Bejeweled?
I think I may be done with Bejeweled. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Are you thinking that's gonna be it for your stream, or are you gonna switch to something else?
I believe this may be it for the stream.
That makes sense.
Ellie, thank you so much for hanging out with me.
Well, thank you so much for having me here.
Do you wish to promote yourself?
EllieSpectacular.com. That's literally my website. It's where you can find out about all of the things I do.
Hell yeah. And our raid phrase, because we're going to raid Dollop, is going to be goodbye. Goodbye. Copy paste this into Dollop's chat. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your days.
Bye everyone.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.